everyone, I'm Moody Boo and I am back with a perfume review. Now this is a single perfume review, but it's a new perfume. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to give it its own review. And it's an odd perfume. I'm intrigued by it. I don't necessarily love it yet, but I think this is the wrong time of year to wear it full time. Even though it's not doing bad this time of year. Still, I do think it's more for spring, summer, a little bit warmer temperatures than we're having here because it's crazy windy outside and it's fall. We just had this weird snowstorm that was like middle of October. That just never happens. And, you know, it dumped like over a foot in a day. And now it's gone for the most part, pretty much of it, but it's totally fall here now. And this perfume really, I think I would have liked to have tested it earlier in the year. But I am very intrigued by it. Oh yeah, let me tell you what it is. Kind of need to know information. This is by Kilian and this is Roses on Ice. I got this one and the Angel one. Samples, little decants like this of it. And I'm going to do a review on the Angel one too, the new one that he put out, because yeah, I've got things to say about that one as well. Not that I necessarily love it, even though I thought I would. It just reminds me of some other Kilian perfumes, so I was going to talk about that. But this one is Roses on Ice. So, with a name like Roses on Ice, I really didn't have high hopes for it. But I thought, well, it's a new Kilian, so I'll give it a shot. So I ordered it with a decant of the Angel one. I can't remember what it's called. Angel Heart? Oh no, that was a really creepy Mickey Rourke, Robert De Niro movie. I don't think that was the name of the perfume, but it was Angel something. Anyway, blah. So I didn't have high hopes for this one because not a huge rose person. And you put them on ice and that's like, you know, probably watery, maybe a little cold. I'm more into a sweet, warm rose. So why did I order it? I don't really know, other than it was a new Kilian. When I sprayed it the first time, tested it probably twice, first 2 times that I tried it. I was very confused. And honestly, the title of the perfume still confuses me. It should be called Mojito without the mint or something, you know? Or maybe call it Veggie Water on Ice or something. But Roses on Ice didn't really fit it the first 2 times I wore it. Now, I've tested it several times, and this thing was pretty full. And I usually do 2 sprays, but this one I can tell you I don't need to. It really can suffice with 1 spray. It performs really well. And Kilian is kind of up and down with the performance of a lot of their high-end perfumes. I'm not talking about the Estee Lauder, you know, sellouts that you get at Sephora. I'm talking about Kilian's real perfumes. Sorry, but I don't like those. I think they're cop-out perfumes. Anyway, this one is weird. It's cucumber, juniper berries, lime, rose, musk, and sandalwood. And the rose is one of the least dominant notes, in my opinion. You know, sometimes when I order water at the restaurant, I might order a lime in it or a cucumber or something like that. This is like a combination of cucumber, lime, ice water. It's bizarre. And do I like it? Not at first. I didn't like it. Now it's growing on me. Like I said, I mostly get the juniper berry, the cucumber, and the lime. But when it dries down, you do get some of the sandalwood. A little bit of rose comes out. It's really a non-essential rose. They just mingle with the cucumber, the juniper berries, and the lime. They don't necessarily become dominant by any way, shape, or form. They just kind of become, you know, the sidekicks. This reminds me of a Creed perfume. like a Silver Mountain water type of perfume. That's what this reminds me of. Now, at first, when I was expecting roses and some kind of form of that, and I didn't get it. You know, it reminds me of the time back when I used to drink alcohol. I used to like Yukon Jack on the rocks. I know. Now it's like, ugh, I can't even smell this stuff. But I ordered that at a restaurant before dinner. The waiter sets my drink down. I take a big pull, and it was Scotch on the rocks. I don't like Scotch. And when you're expecting a sweet, thick alcohol like Yukon Jack, and you get a dry, just burning alcohol like Scotch, yeah, it was not a pleasant experience. Well, that's kind of a milder version of what I was expecting with this. I was expecting a sweet rose, maybe, you know, a sweet floral, maybe a little bit of woods in the base, something like that. I wasn't expecting a Silver Mountain water type of perfume. But now that I realize what category I'm putting it in and I'm getting the perfume, I'm starting to understand it. It's like, oh, hell yeah, I really do like this. But I adore Silver Mountain water. And it reminds me of it. It does. In more than a little bit. But it still stands on its own. It's very unisex. It's, I think it doesn't perform as well as Silver Mountain water. It doesn't have that pungent, in-your-face intensity that 2 sprays of Silver Mountain water from Creed can have. This is a little more subtle. This one, 2 sprays, it makes a very nice sillage. It lasts, like I said, a little better than a lot of Kilian's. This one lasts 8 hours on me pretty easy. And projection is good, about arm's length, a little more for a short time, but then it does come back to about arm's length and stays there for an hour or 2 before it comes to about elbow's length, and then it stays there. It's really a very good performer in my opinion. I think this is very different than a lot of Kilian's offerings. I really do. You know, a lot of the ones that he's been putting out lately are, you know, either boozy or a little gourmand or, you know, something like that, floral or whatever. But this one is, this is different. And I do like it. The more I wear it, the more I like it. So the price is like in the high mid-range area. I think it's $185, something like that. I don't know, I'm guessing. Is it worth the price? It's kind of up to you. Other people may not get Silver Mountain water, but it's similar to other freshy lime, cucumber, tea almost kind of perfumes. It does remind me of a few. Now, like I said before, it does stand on its own. So it is worth getting your nose on to check it out. Will I be getting a bottle of it? Well, I have Silver Mountain water, so probably not. I think I like Silver Mountain water just a touch more because it is denser. It almost has mass compared to Roses on Ice, but I really appreciate Roses on Ice. And I really appreciate that by Kilian is kind of looking to make perfumes that aren't the same. Like Angel's Share, is that it? Is that the name of the other one that came out this year from Kilian? That one, like I said, it reminds me of some of his other offerings. So I love the smell of it, but I'm not real impressed. So, but we'll talk about that. All right, well, that was just kind of a quickie. Was it quick? Not really. You know, that's how it goes. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up about a little Roses on Ice to let you know it's more like cucumbers and lime on ice. It would behoove you to check it out if you like those kind of perfumes. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ding the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. still love you. Use your own nose. And Halloween's over. Aren't you glad? Back to normal reviews. All right. Peace.